Welcome to Porto. What is up, you guys? It is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian, and welcome to a brand new vlog. And as you can see right now, I'm in my studio here in Lisbon, Portugal, but I've been stuck inside Lisbon for far too long, so now it's finally time to make it to the north of Portugal. Let's grab our stuff and get on our merry way to Porto.
Itália para explicar a operação militar que apanhou a Escócia.
Okay, so here we are. Here's a train. Actually, I already got on it, but looking kind of dilapidated a little bit. A little Soviet, should I say. Still not too shabby. And interesting station. Not Soviet though. Interesting door. Oh, what a coincidence.
Are you going to Porto?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Matter of fact, you too?
Yeah.
Yes, this is Arina. You might have seen in videos before. It's a crazy coincidence that we're going to Porto together.
Wow.
Can't believe it. Well, now this vlog will not be boring. How excited are you? From 1 to 10?
I'm so excited. 10.
Okay, good. Bye-bye, Lisbon. It's been nice knowing you. Now this is more like it. Now this is the architecture that I like. Getting closer to the city, finally seeing some Portuguese commie blocks.
Next stop, Porto Gafanhar.
The sound is not pleasant, but here we are. Finally made it.
Yes.
Yeah, so the doors on these trains in Portugal, they open not by themselves. You have to open the door, and the person that was closest to the door couldn't figure out what to do. So we are actually almost just all continued on our merry way to Braga or whatever it is, the next station. But no, here we are finally arriving. What the fuck? Wyborów, yeah, why is this something that we're spotting immediately? Wyborów vodka, pure Polish rye, a little bit on the bottom as well. Very nice. Porto is already meeting us with some treats. I love it, but yeah, check it out. But no, the train itself is, it's alright, it's nice, at least inside. I've got to be honest, you know, the trains in Portugal some of them do look kind of dilapidated from the outside, but all that matters is on the inside, guys, just like with human beings, so I'll forgive it. Alright, let's get out of here. Especially because I have no SPF on my face and I'm about to become red. I do like this trash bin right here though. You know, you can throw out documents, trash, and Apple products. Right here. You can throw away your iPhone. I love being an American tourist, you guys.
You don't look like American because look at his
I got
pants.
the ultimate Eastern European drip today. I decided to look extra Eastern European today, so maybe that's why we saw that vodka bottle right in the station. I'm moving as slowly as the game engine will allow me to, guys. I'm sorry. Yes, we're finally free. Yes, our taxi's here. Let's go. Let's go. Would you say the traffic here is bad in Porto? It's bad?
Oh,
traffic
for sure.
Yeah.
Today is Saturday.
Okay,
so,
okay. I see.
You cannot comparison because today is light day.
Mm-hmm. Well, in my opinion, traffic in Lisbon is actually okay, but people complain about it. We just lived in cities with worse traffic. I feel like, you know. Welcome, guys. So this Airbnb just scared the living hell out of us because as soon as you open the door right here, there's like a person sitting and staring at you. Quite hilarious. But somebody might die here of a heart attack, so you better not do that. We actually have a place here really super central for like 70 bucks a night, which is pretty good, I guess. I don't know.
We are going to eat
Yes, something. Wow. Holy shit. Can I jump off the cliff here? I probably can. Or somebody's just gonna push me. Because I look like I'm asking for it right now.
Тебя толкнуть?
Да-да-да, я и говорю, я выгляжу, как будто я прошу, чтобы меня толкнул кто-то. But no, it's sick. It definitely doesn't look like Lisbon, but I definitely want to see the riverside. So the first thing, before even eating or anything, I think we're gonna check out the riverside with the bridge and everything, because you know, that's what Porto's famous for, right? I gotta give the people what they want. Even though I'm the worst travel vlogger probably of all time, but you know, you guys don't have anyone better than me. You're gonna have to stick with me. So that's our. They say that, you know, this place right here, that's our. It sticks out at any location in the city of Porto. So you can find yourself and, you know, find your location by looking at the skyline and seeing that little tower there. Kind of like Berlin. Yeah. Alexanderplatz.
I've never been in Berlin, but
yeah. yeah, you agree. I've been to Berlin, but not enough. So one day I'll come there again. Damn. So the seagulls don't care in the city, I guess. He looked like he was about to take a big ass shit, like right on my head. That's what I was expecting, but no. But here we are, we're coming up to the bridge. You know, guys, as somebody who's used to vlogging in like dilapidated post-Soviet cities and stuff, I find it a little actually challenging to challenge myself to record in these circumstances when, you know, there's nothing to point out as, you know, particularly dilapidated or destroyed. I mean, this right here you could, I guess, but it's got the Portuguese charm, right? It's a bit different. I find it a little challenging to record vlogs when, you know, it's almost like I have kind of nothing to say except just be amazed. Which is fine.
I forgot my sunglasses.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some. We're gonna have to get you some fake Ray-Bans or something. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sort you out. This one does look kind of Soviet, though, right? Kind of brutalistic. Damn. Okay, guys, fuck Lisbon. I'm moving to Porto. Official review so far. But no, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is amazing. Look at these boats. I mean, it looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a fucking Assassin's Creed game in real life or something. That's what it looks like to me. And I've been to Florence, actually, in Italy, which actually was an Assassin's Creed 2. That didn't even feel as much as Assassin's Creed as this does. So this bridge right here, supposedly, right, was designed by either Eiffel or, you know, one of his students. As you can see, the top part of it that we're on right now is fully pedestrian, except for these rails, which trams go on sometimes, apparently. But when there's no tram available, we can just, you know, break the rules and walk on rails. Ну что, Арина, мнение?
This view is amazing.
I can only imagine that the tram, I guess it's not a tram, this is the metro actually. The metro car drivers can only be, I can only imagine how much they are pissed at tourists, how much they hate them right here.
Немножко страшно, потому что тебя кто-нибудь может толкнуть, и ты...
That can happen in any train station. But yeah, here there's not even a gap. You can just get your feet flat. The tram's gone, everybody can start walking like a moron again. I enjoy it, I definitely like it. The height here is actually insane though.
Знаете, когда видите такой красивый вид, ты думаешь, вот здесь я хочу умереть. Хочется прыгнуть и вот остаться в моменте.
Right. One thing that I do notice so far, compared to Lisbon at least, right, is that, well, the city center here is super touristic. Like, it's just filled with tourists. And you know, I'm not complaining, I'm a tourist myself, but yeah, so far one difference that I've noticed is that compared to Lisbon, even though we're walking here through the touristic center and everything, there's not been a single person yet who's offered me hashish or coke off the streets, which happens in Lisbon all the time. Like, you cannot walk through the center of the city, through a particular area right in the center, without getting this stuff offered like on every corner. So that's a nice change of pace. Yeah, guys, what can I say? Smiling through it all, can't believe this is my life. You know, it's so amazing to come from Chelyabinsk and to be able to see this. I don't know, you guys might think there's nothing special about that, but it is truly hard to get out from where we are from and look at these places and actually see them in person, man. Well, they were essentially going down kind of a fortress, pretty much, with the ancient wall here and the steps and everything. Kino. Yeah, this is definitely like a proper medieval city layout, you know, definitely non-touched by any cataclysms like Lisbon has been. And I mean, I want you guys to actually chime in here if you're Portuguese too. We have this thing in Russia, for example, right, where Moscow is the capital and the main city, but St. Petersburg is considered to be like the northern cultural capital kind of thing. And I do feel like they have almost kind of a similar thing here in Portugal regarding Lisbon and Porto, like a sort of a rivalry between the two cities, like which is better, which is more real, which is more authentic or whatever. Lisbon is Moscow and Porto is St. Petersburg, because it's more authentic or whatever. Wow, I mean, I don't think I've seen a single street in Lisbon that looks like this. Wow. So this is the embankment here, you know, cafes and everything. Wow, beautiful, like the Portuguese coat of arms and everything. And it smells like fried fish. We smell, you know, seafood in the air. Okay, yes. Okay, never mind, guys. Never mind, guys. I was just 2 minutes ago or so, I was saying how nobody's offering hashish or whatever on the streets here of Porto. That is not true, guys. I said that preemptively because I just was offered drugs by somebody on the street here. Now,
Guess it's the most popular place for tourists.
Sure, of course, yeah. And but one thing I do know, if you're a tourist out here in Portugal, never get anything from these street drug sellers. You know, they're gonna sell you some fake weed, some fake bullshit. Yeah, jet skis. Motherfuckers are playing GTA 6, enjoying life while I'm out here sweating like a pig. The weather here is kind of weird because like it's hot and also cold at the same time. Like if you go into a shade here in Porto, it's actually cold. Что? Yeah, this is St. Petersburg right now because we can actually come up to right the embankments, the river, and actually touch it here. St. Petersburg has a ton of places like this.
Literally, St. Petersburg.
Yeah. A city with a river. Oh my God, is this St. Petersburg? I would jump on it if I'm not super interested in trying some Porto food right now, which we're desperately looking for because we actually went to one restaurant already. They told us it's busy. No places for us. So maybe this one. Let's see. Francesinha Porto. Can we have port wine? Okay, and two Caneca. What do you have? Sagres Superboc? Yes. Okay. Okay. You heard what he said. I got some flag from my Portuguese followers for saying that Sagres is better than Superboc. I've changed my mind, okay? They're both good. But people here in Porto, Superboc is their beer, so they're very patriotic about it. So I guess when in Porto, have to drink Superboc.
I don't know. I prefer Sagres.
It's good. To Porto, to our adventure, to us, and to you, the viewers. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. I just had to get this. This is a specialty of Porto that is known as francesinha. It's basically a hamburger in a bunch of sauce with a cheese or something. Looks interesting. I'm gonna cut it like a cake. Okay.
It's like sandwich?
Долго еще?
Очень толстый хлеб.
Ну. Что? Тебе не нравится?
This is weird.
Basically, I do think it's like a Portuguese lasagna, kind of. When I'm eating this, I do kind of feel like I'm not drunk enough. Like, this is the perfect drunk food, I feel like. Probably high as shit, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. This would be great, but right now I feel like I'm too sober for it.
Толстые куски хлеба, их невозможно на вилку нацепить.
Russian woman shits on Portuguese cuisine, 4K, unedited raw footage.
Like, what is it? Это крючево просто.
Once again.
Приятного аппетита.
Спасибо, спасибо. Nice, nice. I shall speed live in Portugal. What is happening? What is even happening? I don't know. Copyrighted music, guys. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Nice. Good job. Good job. What is going on, guys? I'm not sure. So, according to Arina's review, she considers Francesinha to be slop.
Slap. Yeah, 3 out of 10.
That is harsh, guys. The entire city of Porto is about to come for our ass for giving that low review for their national dish. Hi. Hi. I don't know, I'd give it like a 6, probably.
6?
It's just, yeah, it's just like weird Portuguese version of a lasagna. That's the way I would put it. But it's not bad. It's not bad.
3. Really?
I always have to be the nice one. Oh my God.
Portugal. I'm tired of this shit.
Here, Porto is definitely a place to get your workout in, to get your cardio in. Oh my God. I need to lose weight, desperately. Okay guys, I know this is the touristic center at all, but like, it just looks so nice. It just looks so perfect. It's definitely a different vibe from Lisbon. It definitely does feel like the touristic areas here, especially like the city center, they're a bit more cleaned up and everything. Less, there's a bit less of a stench of piss everywhere you walk compared to Lisbon, but I'm sure Porto has its places too, but you know. Yeah, I'm honestly having a hard time in this video. Like everywhere I fucking look, it looks incredible. This street looks incredible. This right here looks great. That right here looks great. Once again, I feel like the way I feel right now is like when you first launch a new GTA game, you know, you don't know where to go. It's just so overwhelming and amazing. That's how I feel right now.
Почему-то именно в Порту я первый раз себя почувствовала как в Европе. В Лиссабоне я себя так не чувствовала.
Tudo bem? Olá. Arina just had an interesting thought. We're in this location here. I guess this is also a train station as far as I understand. I'm not sure, but Arina is saying this feels like this is the capital of Portugal. She's saying there's way more people, right? Way more, yeah, just way more sites close to each other. I do kind of feel that too, but Lisbon is bigger, way bigger. Like it does, when you're there, it does seem like you're in a huge city, but no, I mean, I actually can't. It's so sick. Every building is like so sick here. So, this street right here that we just randomly walked into, the entire square here is getting rebuilt, unfortunately, so we're not exactly getting the real look of it, but among all these epic buildings here, we actually have something special as well, and that is one of the most epic McDonald's in the world. Let's check it out. Yeah guys, this is like McDonald's but make it Nazi Germany, basically. This is sick. This is definitely one of the coolest McDonald's, and also we should go inside and look at it. Now check this out, guys. How about that? This isn't a regular McDonald's, definitely. Not one of your American McDonald's that are, you know, completely faceless and characterless. No, this right here. This McDonald's probably has to charge more just for this interior. It's incredible. Wow.
Tell me, it's kind of Soviet.
It is kind of Soviet, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Except for the eagle on the entrance. That's not Soviet, that's that's the other side in World War II, you know? But yeah, what do you think? Do you think this compares well with the McDonald's in Batumi? Which is better? Oh, I mean, you haven't been there, actually.
I've never been there.
Now I just remembered, yeah. Exactly. In Georgia, in Batumi, they also have one of the supposedly best and most beautiful McDonald's in the world. And it's like this crazy McDonald's that's shaped like a bird, that has like a garden inside and everything. I actually have a vlog about that. Alright guys, we're taking a daytime stroll through Porto. Check the city out. My vlog camera is dead, we're filming also the phone right now. Let's take a little break and then come out on the city streets at night and see what's going down.
A few moments later.
So welcome back people, we finally went outside in the night to check out what Porto looks like when the lights are on and stuff. What's the celebration for?
Because of us.
Because of us, yes. They are so happy here in Porto that the world-renowned, famous Eastern Europe experts such as NoFuckers has visited their never heard of, underrated tourist destination of Porto. So we actually crossed the bridge here, and here we have on the other side of the river this big ass park that's kind of on the top of a hill. So there's like 1 million people sitting here and everybody gets an epic view. I'm a little jealous, honestly. Again, as an Alfacinha, a Lisbon dweller. This is kind of like, kind of reminds me of Tbilisi in Georgia a little bit, how you can actually get up on the mountain there in Tatsminda and also whatever, chill, smoke, drink, look at a high view. You got that here. You don't necessarily have that in Lisbon. Mosaic found, guys. Mosaic found. Not quite Soviet, but it's a mosaic nevertheless. Now this looks more like a real city to me. You know what I'm saying? This part here, you know, we crossed the road. This is called Gaia, as far as I understand it. It's like the more residential, real part of the city. And yeah, like it still looks nice. I can't lie. Like it's pretty clean. There's less like weird people around, like you have in Lisbon. But yeah. Oh, you just can't go in there? Okay, we're now going up this this fortress or whatever this is that looks epic to check out an epic view. Now, we actually had to enter here as if it's some kind of festival for some reason. They actually give out these armbands for free, so I guess it's free.
Но они не пускают без вот этих.
But they will not let you in unless you have one, yeah, even though it's free. Anyway, wow, what a spot. This is the stage. Apparently there was something happening here. Pretty cool spot. Very nice, very nice. I'm loving Porto so far, to be honest. Super bug. Super bug. They should have an advertisement that goes like that. Super bug. Super bug. You see how excited I get? Cheers, guys. Enjoy. Как упоительны в России вечера. That's me right there. That's me right there. Видишь меня. I was there on the screen, guys. I'm the star. I'm the big star. His swag is insane. I need to just leave.
Не мешай.
He's got Riz also, and I also just met him too. He called me Freddie Mercury, and he's French, I think. He's fucking awesome.
Ты не переплюнешь его.
Да, нет.
Его рис, ты не переплюнешь.
Его рис. That was actually epic. That was actually good. That was actually sick. Yeah, I didn't expect that. No, but that was actually sick. That was actually amazing.
Your energy, like.
Yeah, it was great, and the band and the drummer, everything was great. You know, this is why, you know, I love Europe, because you know, you just not planning anything essentially. You know, we just gotta ticket to Porto and that's it. And you know, it's just kind of funny that you end up at like random things like this, like random festivals and everything. Amazing, you know, just always is something's going down. There's always some cultural events, something like that. In Lisbon also, like I see that all the time. There's always something going down, something cultural, something, I don't know, I fucking love it.
Yeah, it's a good experience.
Gotta get out more. Gotta get out more, you know. But yeah, the guy on the dance floor was insane. His riz, his swag was crazy. He also rizzed you up too. I was kind of worried there for a second, to be completely honest. Alright guys, sorry, I know you guys might think it's weird to introduce a narration this late in the video where there was none before, but I got too lazy to film the end of the vlog that day and just got drunk. You guys gotta understand, right? I did record this though at 8 AM right the next morning. Yeah guys, I guess that is just the average Porto experience right there. Average Porto Airbnb experience. The beautiful ambience of Porto, guys. What a beautiful, relaxing day in a quiet Portuguese town of Porto. But we did spend 2 more days in Porto. We got to do a lot of fun stuff. We went on a little bit of a unplanned Slavic tour as well. For example, we visited the legendary Slavic store of Porto. This right here, guys, also is proof that, you know, Portugal is an Eastern European country, obviously. Russia, Ukraine, everybody. And Portugal along with them. Alright guys, very nice. We just also made a visit to the Slavic store, to the Eastern European grocery store here in Porto. Ended up in it completely randomly actually. And we got this right here, which is Garish. This is like the drink that has gotten every single Russian through college basically. Like Russian college kids, school kids, 12-year-olds, I don't know, whatever. They like this drink because it's like a beer, but it tastes fruity. So cheers. This is something, you know, pretty nostalgic.
This is not good.
Her flavor's way better. It's the classic
better.
one, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. And then right after, we continued the Slavic theme by going to a Ukrainian restaurant and ordering borscht. We are here at a Ukrainian place. I just ordered some true Ukrainian borscht.
Better than Portuguese slop.
Better than Portuguese slop, okay.
This?
Bon appetit. But yeah, other than that, we just visited a lot of sites, and also something that I do have recorded is that we went on a little boat tour on the River Douro to see Porto from the water, to see all the bridges. And it was beautiful, definitely. If you were in Porto, you gotta take a boat. Very refreshing also when it's hot out. And throughout the entire ride on the boat, I could not just stop focusing and looking at how there were a bunch of flags on the boats, and there was also a Russian flag among them. And I don't know, I just found that funny, and I just kept looking at it the entire way through. And also what we did later is that we actually climbed up that tall tower that we showed in the beginning of the video. We climbed up top of it for a beautiful view of Porto, which was just absolutely amazing. Once again, heavy Assassin's Creed vibes. I wanted to do the leap of faith, you know? But really, to round this video off, I'd just like to give my overall thoughts on Porto as somebody who's been living in Lisbon for the past like 6-5 months. I thought Porto was awesome, I thought it was absolutely beautiful, I was very surprised. And it is one of the most beautiful cities I've seen in my life now. And I definitely will come back there for sure. I really enjoyed my time in Porto, and I think if anybody's ever visited me in Portugal, like a friend or relative, I will take them to Porto to show them how beautiful Portugal can get, you know what I mean? I guess I didn't really experience a lot of the residential sort of non-touristy parts of Porto or Gaia, so I can't exactly complain what it's like living in Porto versus Lisbon, but personally it does feel to me like Porto is more of a touristy city. At least the center is super touristy, there's so many tourists. In Lisbon that is also the case, but everything is kind of more spread out, so you don't really see like huge crowds of tourists, but in Porto you will see crowds of tourists, okay? So I imagine that could be annoying if you live in there. Even though Lisbon might not be as beautiful as far as architecture goes in a lot of places, I do feel like Lisbon is more of a metropolitan metropolitan big city, definitely feels like that, and from as much as I've seen, it just seems like Lisbon is a better place to live, whereas Porto is like a better place for a weekend trip or something. I cannot really say I need to go to Porto again to do my research, but so far, I like living in Lisbon, but Porto is definitely a place that is worth checking out and worth considering for sure. Absolutely beautiful, I enjoyed my stay, and I cannot wait to explore more of Portugal and more of Europe, and also share it with you guys on this channel. So yes guys, I hope you liked this vlog, and I'll let Roman from the top of the tower take it away and end the video for me. Alright guys, here we are. We climbed up top of the tower here to say goodbye to you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you guys did, then please make sure to slap the like on it. You know, lets me know that I should make more. And also, links down in the description and everything. Make sure to support, and we'll have more vlogs coming soon probably. Hopefully you enjoyed looking at beautiful Porto, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Я пошел прыгать через... Такая концовка.